This video is for all students, K through 12 and college students as well, and for parents to help their children understand what I'm about to say. People with disabilities, kids with disabilities specifically, aren't scary. Yes, we may have different behaviors or struggles. Yes, we may look different. Yes, we may speak different. Yes, we may see different, hear different. Everyone is different. And people with disabilities, we have our own struggles too. But that doesn't make us scary people or any less worthy of having the best childhood possible. That doesn't make us less worthy to go to birthday parties and go on play dates or go have water parties or go swimming or go play with friends or going to different activities like sports and different things. We want to be included. And this is something I really struggled with as a kid, and I don't want any other kid to go through that. I don't want a kid to feel so alone because they're different and have disabilities like I did. I really struggled as a kid making friends because of my disabilities, because I felt like kids didn't understand me. I have autism. I have visual and hearing impairment. I've had low muscle tone my entire life, and I've had leg problems my entire life. So I really struggled in school specifically when it came to learning and when it came to socializing with people around me. And I didn't really have a lot of friends as a kid because my differences stood out too much to other kids, and it was very hard. My accommodations, they stood out, and kids didn't want to hang out with me because they felt like it wasn't fair for me to have accommodations. You never know what someone's going through. You never know who the person is. So don't judge a book by its cover, and don't judge someone based on their disabilities, because you will be surprised with how capable they are, how fun they are. Kids with disabilities are kids. They like the same things that a lot of other kids like. Kindergartners love dinosaurs. They love trucks, they love princesses, they love Barbies. And that's almost every single kindergartner. And a kid with a disability may not be able to go and talk to a normal kid. A kid with a disability may struggle talking to another kid without their disability about Barbies or trucks or dinosaurs, simply because the person without the disability may not want to talk to the kid with a disability based on the disability. That is so hard. And I really don't like that. I don't like how we are being treated differently, especially kids in school, based on the fact that they have a disability. And I want you kids to remember this, specifically little kids if you're watching this. Disability doesn't make a kid bad or scary. In fact, it makes them human beings. You are very different than them. You may have brown eyes, they may have green eyes. You also can be very similar. You might like dinosaurs, and the kid with a disability might like dinosaurs too. Have you ever thought of that? If you can just talk to them about dinosaurs because that's what they like? And parents, teach your kids patience around kids with disabilities. Teach them not to avoid the kid with a disability. Teach them to be kind, to not bully, to not make fun of people, to not mock behaviors, to not be mean to them. We're all different, and we all deserve respect. And it's hard to get that respect as a person with a disability. Kids with disabilities also have extra help for things called accommodations that help us to be able to navigate the world and navigate in school. And kids use a variety of different accommodations. Some of these accommodations include extra time on tests, larger print materials, math tutoring, reading tutoring, social skills tutoring. Another reminder is including someone with a disability doesn't have to be a pity or heroic. It can just be natural. That's what we want. We want true friends, and we just want to be treated normally.